So this US oil analysis for Monday the 9th of April. Now let's just have a look what prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we had sell side momentum coming to the market from 63.76, had a brief consolidation above the 63.05, tested the 400 period moving average, from which we did see quite strong sell side momentum taking us below the 62.54, trade all the way down just slightly below the 62 level. Didn't quite get down towards that 61.48. Didn't quite get down towards that 61.48. And what we did see was pretty much the market closed near its lows. Had this move upwards, posted what would considered a higher low. Now we've had price come back above the 62.54. So we formed a higher low in around that 62 level. Come back up above the 62.54. So if we can hold on to the 62.54, we're looking for price to progress towards that 63.05, successful break from which we're looking for price to head up towards that 63.76, where we have the added confluences of the 400 and the 200 period moving average, as well as a horizontal level, thus increasing likelihood of seeing sell side momentum come into the market from 63.76, possibly brings back down towards that 63.05, possibly even this 62.54. If we do break from there, the very next level that we are looking at here to the upside is a move up towards that 64.76. And if we do move beyond the 64.76, we're looking for price to progress towards that 65.60. So 64.76 and 65.62 the upside. If I do turn around 63.05 or the this area of interest here in around the 63.76, we're then looking for price to progress down towards that 62 again to see if we do find support down at that 62 level. But ultimately we are looking for price to progress down towards that 61.48. Looking for price progress down towards that 61.48 key horizontal level here in the market. Beyond 61.48, it is a pretty big move down towards the very next level that we are looking at. The very next level that we are looking at is a move down towards that 60.25, and where we've previously found quite a bit of support in around that 60.25, and with 60.25 proving itself so important, I'm just going to graduate that level to a level marked in red. So with 60.25 proving itself so important, it's turning into a level marked out here in red, thus underlining its the significance of the level. Now I wouldn't anticipate price moving beyond the 60.25 to the downside, neither beyond the 64.76 to the upside, but those are levels that we're pretty much looking at here on the US oil. What we'll do now, we'll have a look at the higher time frames. On the monthly chart, let's get scaling on here correct. On the monthly chart, we can see we've gone to a bit of consolidation after having a pretty strong run here to the upside. So we formed our lows, had a move up to the upside, posted a higher low, had prices consolidate beneath the 200 period moving average. We'll see whether we do have this bullish play out from here, from this consolidation. We'll have a bullish break here to the upside. Now, if we do see an upside break, does seem to be the most likely scenario here. If we head over to the weekly chart, and over on this weekly chart, we can see here we've had our lows, a bit of a consolidation break to the upside, had a breakdown to test these previous lows, and had this slow progression here to the upside. We have a few brief pullbacks now. And we do see a bit of volatility coming to the market here. The market does seem a bit choppy, a bit indecisive here where we are present. We're still operating. Well, we broke this high of this very strong bearish candle. We're now seeing that sell side momentum. So we'll, as long as these lows do maintain, these lows just here, where I probably should say where these lows are. So if we do continue to stay above the 58 level, well, I suppose it's pretty big, isn't it? More recently, in around that $60 a barrel level, there does still seem to be a strong bullish impetus in this market. We do seem to be poised for further upside momentum, despite the fact that we have seen a bit of a pullback. So we'll see whether we can maintain this trend here to the upside, or we will break and see further retracement here on the US oil. Now we have a look at the daily chart just to see how prices are progressing now. So here on this daily chart, what we did see was we posted a low, higher low, after having this brief consolidative squeeze breakout to the upside. Almost came for a perfect test of the old highs, came within about 20 or so cents of the old highs, from which we are seeing that sell side momentum coming to the market. What we are seeing is the bearish candles are bigger than the bullish candles, suggesting that there is there does seem to be more recently a bearish overhang of this market. There appear to be some sellers that are selling this market downwards while it retraces upwards. there do appear to be sellers selling this market downwards. So there does appear to be a slight this trend here to the upside, breakout to the upside. Does appear to be breaking down, and we do seem to be having a slight reversal back down towards. I suppose it might be what some might consider value. So we are seeing that bearish overhang at the moment. So we'll see whether we can form the higher low and see another break to the upside to retest the old highs. And with that said, that wraps up the US oil analysis. Thanks for watching.